Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I hope you all are doing amazingly fine. So here we are with another video, and today I'm going to talk about how to apply for your examinations, the DGCA CPL and PPL examinations, where to go, what are the prerequisites, and all of that. So if you're a pilot or someone who loves aviation, consider subscribing because I make a lot of videos and vlogs related to aviation and my life as a pilot. Let's get started. So to start with, the first thing and the most important thing that you require in order to even apply for a DGCA exam is your computer number. If you do not know what a computer number is, or you're looking for help to basically apply for it and get one, well, I have made a video. You can check it up right here. And if you already have a computer number and you do not know what to do or how to apply for exams, you're at the right video. So now let's start with what we need to do. So the first thing is this. Okay. So first and foremost, you need to basically log on to the Pariksha website, which is right here. I'm sure that you guys know what this website is. Am I capturing? Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So this is the portal which DGCA has made. Initially, there was an old portal that is Udaan. If you still haven't taken back from Udaan to Pariksha, if you're not updated, you need to do that. Okay, so that's the first thing. If you're someone new who's just started aviation, well, you do not even know probably Udaan exists. So Udaan was a old site which DGCA used in order for all its announcements and filling up your examination forms and checking your results and stuff. You can do that now on Pariksha, which is technically much better. Okay, so that's the home page. You need to go right here. Now, as you can see, this is the public notice board. So all of the information about exams, about results, about any extension, basically any circular that DGCA puts in with respect to pilot exams or AME exams for that matter, come right here. So it's important for you to keep a watch over here because all the results and stuff come here. Next, if you're a candidate who have just got your computer number, well, you go to candidates login. 5 minus 5. Yeah. 0. Yeah. So you put in your computer number, you put in your password, and you log in. Well, that's what the homepage looks like. Nothing there really. Okay. From here, you go on to, you can check your details. You can update probably your details if anything is wrong. Examination is all over here. Okay. The first one is admit card. Now this is after you apply, and once the exam dates are out, DGCA will your admit card will be here, so you can download it from here because you'll require that to go take to your examination center and show it to whoever the invigilator is. Apart from that, what is important for us is down here. So you click on pilot examination form. Okay. So this page will pop in. It is very important for you to check your details, your credentials. Now, if you're a CPL holder, then you should see CPL over here. If you are applying for ATPL, you should see ATPL. Now, since I already have a CPL and I've cleared most of the ATPL papers, you can see ATPL right here already for me. And your photo and signature is there. Now, it is very important for anyone who is applying for the first time or even who has already applied to check your credentials, check your photograph, check your signature, because you'll have to even verify that when you go to the exam center there and sign next to it. Okay. All right. Now coming down to the next section, examination section. So here you have to select the session that you want to apply. Right now, as you can see, the first session of 2020, which is the one that is right in the portal is open for it. Also, if you're seeing this video, the portal has extended up to 12th of February because the last 2 days Pariksha was down and most of the students were not able to apply. 9th was the last day, which is the day I'm recording this video, but it has extended to 12th. So if you're looking at this time, well, you know what to do. So you select the session. For now, the first session of 2020 is there, of course. Now, you have so many exams that you can apply for. What is relevant to you is if you're applying for CPL exams, it's evident, CPL pilot examinations. If you're applying for ATPL, you put down here. Now, I'll show you from the CPL point of view. Okay. Next is what you need to apply. Is basically the center. You have to select 2 centers. Okay. Now, why two centers? That in case the first center is filled, or there are too many registrations, then you will not get a place there. But that does not happen. At least I haven't heard of any of our students having to go to the second center. Okay, so for me it's Mumbai, since I'm based out of Mumbai. Second center, let's see, Pune. Okay. Now next part is important, so pay attention. Okay. Then you proceed to the next one. So here you do the selection for the papers. Okay. Now, as we know, I already have my CPL cleared, so you will not get all the choices. I will not get any of the choices. Now remember, here it is important for you to know what paper you're applying for. Okay. Now, with respect to me, for or let's talk from the CPL point of view. So CPL, you have air navigation, air aviation meteorology, you have regulations, you have technical. Okay, so the first general papers are right here. Then you have oral. Now oral is for us ATPL holders. Okay, you have two orals in ATPL. That is, one is for, there are both of them are for navigation. So if you're applying for ATPL orals, that's where you go. If you're applying for technical general, you see technical subjects. There's a paper 3 here, right here. For specific, any aircraft that you want to give a paper for. Now, when whichever aircraft you want to get endorsed on, maybe a single or a multi-engine, you need to clear that specific paper first to fly it. Performance papers are not for CPL or ATPL holders. Okay. Yeah. Talking about the performance papers are for people who are applying for a flight dispatcher job in airlines and all of that sort. Okay. Now, once you select your paper, okay, let me just go back. I don't want anything to go wrong in my portal because it's quite glitchy sometimes. Okay, so I'll just select ATPL, select a random paper, and there you go. You hit the submit button. Okay, so you can see successfully recorded your application for one paper. This is important. You need to select it carefully. Next, again, you get all your personal details. Check every single thing. Do not neglect it because sometimes there are errors even here. Okay, so check everything. You see whatever you have selected, your center of choice, oral exam center, Mumbai, subject, and what are the fees that you need. Every paper is 2,500. So if you apply for any paper, you have to pay that much. You need to tick these two boxes, and next you're gonna go and proceed to the payment. Now, payment, you guys know what to do. You can pay via net banking, and pay via credit card or debit card of your choice. I'm not going to go ahead and show you that. That's something I think you guys should know. Sab online shopping karte hi honge. Okay, so that is how you apply for your paper. Once you apply, you should get an email. If it has successfully gone through, you get an email and saying that this payment is gone through, and whatever is on your register, whatever email ID you have registered here, and I guess that's about it. Now let's talk about what are the errors that most of the students get. Number one, in the previous portal that we had, you could apply multiple times. What I mean is that, let's say today I wanted to apply, I thought I'll give a navigation exam, and tomorrow I'm like, yeah, with a navigation, I think I should give meteorology as well. You could basically go twice and do it again over and over. But in the new Pariksha portal, you cannot do that. Once you have submitted and paid, you cannot go back and apply for another exam for that attempt. Okay, it's done. You can only try in the next attempt. So if you are still in two minds about, if you want to give one paper, two paper, three, or whatever, you have to apply it once. You cannot do it multiple times for that same attempt. You can do it in the next attempt for sure, but not that same attempt. The next thing is about your payment. Now the payment gateway that is there here, it's very glitchy. Okay, so do not usually try to do the transaction via SBI or something. Now also, it is very important for you to use a proper and good internet connection. Sometimes what happens, the portal doesn't go ahead. If it gets stuck, your money might be debited, but your exam form might not have been submitted successfully. In that case, you will get a rejection email on the registered email ID. Now, a lot of students have doubt what to do. Well, the money will come back to your account, but I think money is not a problem here. The problem is application for the examination. Okay, because if the portal closes, your whole attempt is gone. Your 3 months are wasted. So I would suggest you to give them a call. There's a helpline number that is on the on the Pariksha website, or you can even write to them. They do reply. There are dedicated people who do that for you, and you will get a reply back from them, and you can apply again. Okay. Another thing that happens is that the portal is sometimes you're not able to even access the website. Okay, in that case, all you can do is wait, because like I said, in this particular attempt, the last 2 days, the website was just not opening. Like a lot of our students from Maverick even were trying and they were not able to access it. Even students even tried late night and early morning, but this portal was just not ready. The site was just not responding. So it does happen. Don't worry. Like as I said, DGC extended it. They know their stuff and they will do whatever it takes to get it fine for the students. Well, I guess that covers most of the doubts. One thing I want to tell you guys, that if you guys are preparing for your DGCA exams, or you're someone who's just an aspiring pilot, doesn't know what to do, well, at Maverick Aviation we are starting new batches in this month as well, which will be focused on the next April attempt. We take all subjects. We have a amazing record and the results. So if you are one of those people or one of a student who knows nothing or has no family background in aviation and wants to know how to get started, well, you know where to come. We are based out of Mumbai. Also, we are starting offline batches finally after one long year. We have been doing online batches. We got really good results in the last attempt. So, if you're looking for the April attempt, well, new batches are coming. You can write to me over here. You can call our team on this particular number or even WhatsApp them, and you surely will get a reply soon. With that said, let's end the video here. If you guys have any doubts, you know where to go. You can DM me. Also, go follow me on Instagram. With that said, stay safe, stay home. I wouldn't say stay home anymore. Stay safe, and like always, stay golden. Bye bye.